FFG.
Here we go. FFG.
Seems to be like a few fries short of a Happy Meal kind of thing. No offense.
Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Monty and this is of course another Foodie Beauty video. I called it in my last video that Foodie Beauty would be back at her home in no time. There was no way she was going to spend days at her uncle, and I was right. And it seems she is back to her old ways. In her latest video about her cannabis haul, we see the same old Foodie Beauty but just a different day. So let's just get right into the video.
I have a whole bunch of items to get me through all this crap I'm going through. Well, hi, Jiu-Jitsu Trixie, Giggle Life Away. Hi, Raquel. Hi. I got your loving emails. Thank you. And most of you who have been reaching out to me. There's some mushrooms here. Magic mushrooms. And I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Mushrooms, huh?
The mushrooms I have, I'm going to try for microdosing. This is my after visit summary from the hospital.
Funny how she's gonna try microdosing when she should have tried it the first time. Remember that when she got shrooms and she said she was gonna microdose but yet took way too much with her tea. Remember that?
What else do I have? I just want to make sure I have all my items out here so you guys can see what I got. Just give me a minute. Yeah, I'm going to get into how I'm doing and all the updates and everything. I've been tired. Like when I've been getting up, if I've been getting up, I didn't sleep for like 2 days. And then I went to the hospital and then my uncle's, and I've been so tired. Like just like sleeping and sleeping and sleeping and sleeping and sleeping. Hi, Carstitos. Oh, bye, Minka. Go fuck yourself. Thank you. I'm really not in the mood, guys. Like, if you're just here to fucking be shaming, whatever you want to do, accuse me, bullshit, you can just leave, because I'm so emotionally unstable right now. And yeah, I come on here for support and interaction and not to be shamed for what I'm going through. So
yeah, but at some point people stop being sympathetic and they start to get real. At some point, if you keep lying to them, saying you're going to do this, saying you're going to do that, and do the exact opposite, then they're going to get real with you. And that's what people are doing. People are getting real. I see it in the comments. I see it in her membership chats. People are getting serious right now. They are fed up of what she's been doing, because even right now, this is a mockery. People thought, hey, finally, she's going to spend a few days at her uncle. He's going to get her straight. He is going to put her on the straight and narrow. And look, I called it. I hate to be right, but I called it that she would literally be at her home the same night or the next day. And look what happened. She's right back at home in an area that is very familiar to her and easy for her to get back on her powder.
yeah. All right. So that being said, what's helping me get through everything? Like, I'm just feeling a lot. I'm feeling like I thought I was like gonna feel better, but then I get like down moments where I'm just really down. But you know. Kiss BBJ. My room is a mess, but nice. Oh, Sam. Come here, Sam. Come here, you chubby. Oh, chubby. Hi, chubby.
Aw, Sam's so cute.
Missing, but I mean, eventually I'm gonna have to go home. So I did talk to. I have some updates regarding. Okay, let me get to the cannabis haul, and then I'm gonna get into Pete's. Yeah, he's here. I'm not by myself. Hi, Seth. Y'all. So this is my after hospital summary.
You know what's incredible? That she can make a video on anything, literally anything. She can make a video on cooking. She can make a video on cleaning. She can make a video on her putting her car into the mechanic shop to get it fixed, body work, engine work, whatever it is. But yet she still goes back to showing people drugs. How incredible is that? That she literally can show us anything, but yet it's always a haul. But yet specifically, why does it have to be a drug haul? Could it be any other thing, Foodie Beauty? Really? Any other thing in the world except for this? We've had enough of substances. This channel that she has literally all been about substances for weeks and weeks now, and a lot of people are just so fed up.
Yeah, so they tested automated differential, whatever that is, count, creatinine, dimer to check for blood clots, electrolytes, glucose random, heme, biochem, INR, PTT, troponin T, and urea, and an ECG. So everything was okay.
Pretty much they were checking her heart and, you know, other things, especially the troponin, to see if she maybe had a mini heart attack and just didn't know about it. Anyways, the whole mashup of the video there, that's actually her internet and not this video.
So instructions: restart your usual medications, hydration, and rest. And the ER doctor is going to phone me in August to follow up. They don't usually do that. I don't know. Just to make sure that I have a plan in place. So, okay, here's the haul. I ordered some things yesterday because here in Ontario, where I'm in Ottawa, cannabis is completely legal, and it actually has a lot of medicinal properties, as you know. People can get prescription for it. So I just got a whole bunch of stuff to try to get me through, because I find one of the major, I guess, withdrawal symptoms I've been experiencing is just this like anxiousness that.
This is a slap in the face because she doesn't need to do a cannabis haul. She could have done anything else, like I said. And regarding the emergency room doctor, it's interesting that an ER doctor would do a follow-up, and maybe they see that she has been to the emergency room several times for several things, and all these health issues keep compounding on top of each other. So now the emergency room doctor, of course, will do his or her due diligence and check her file, check her past history, her past visits, and make a game plan. So it seems this emergency room doctor is making a game plan and actually following up with her, because she keeps coming to the emergency room a lot for issues that she could have easily avoided. That's what it seems to me. If it seems like anything else to you, then please leave me a comment below. I want to know what your thoughts are about this.
Really just smoking a bit or taking like one gummy will just like help me relax, you know? So that's what I've been doing. Now I ordered so many things that this company gave me a free gold, are you guys here? Okay, hi guys. A gold THC milk chocolate made in Canada, 1,000 milligram chocolate bar. So I'm gonna be excited to try that. Right now,
of course she's gonna try it. Of course, when she is supposed to be doing a detox. Come on. So what is she doing right now? This is called the California Sober. This is where addicts use weed in unlimited amounts to cope with whatever they're dealing with, which is a lot different from the traditional detox, because the traditional detox wouldn't allow Foodie Beauty to smoke weed at all. They would actually want you to stop any and everything, including alcohol. So once again, what she is doing is something called California Sober, which allows weed just to mellow people out and kind of take the edge off.
I smoke on a little bit of, so I'll tell you what, just cannabis right now. No gummies or anything, just like smoked it a little bit. Like I'll just have a whole big like joint and I'll just like smoke it, put it out, smoke it, put it out. Well, it's from Canada. It's made in Canada. I don't know, like it's not local, but Nature's Harvest Weed Pharmacy. So yeah, so it might seem like until it's like fully, it takes like at least, like the doctor said, it could take like 3 days at least to like fully leave your system. So I could have symptoms. She said even dilated pupils could be, you know, a reoccurrence until it's out of your system. So just, I think my pupils are okay now, but just telling you, 10 milligrams of it. Yeah, like I'm not going to be, exactly, Joe. No, I'm not going to be like pigging out on this or eating 200 milligrams because I don't feel good when I eat too much either, you know.
I don't believe her.
Unregulated stuff, really?
She always does stuff in excess.
Hi, Travonda. Get a bong. I know I need to get more stuff, but microdose weed. Exactly. Hi, Dutch Food. I love your uncle. How are you doing, Chantal? Yeah, and lovely people are harassing my family and my uncle while I'm there, threatening my family and calling me a crack addict. That's real nice. Whoever you are, you're a stand-up person.
I get what they are doing, but the thing is, can we really rule the I spelled that wrong, CRACK out, really? Can we rule that out? Because she keeps saying certain amounts that doesn't compute well if it's just the pure powder. Like she said, it's white gold, right? The powder is white gold and it is expensive. So as I keep saying, only time will tell. I can't really rule out if, the powder was kind of being mixed with the baking soda, but we will see with Foodie Beauty maybe in a month or 2 or 3 or 4 what has really been going on.
Anyway, so this is gonna go in my stash here. I'm gonna light this candle because I'm in my room. I actually really like being in my room with my lights lit and. Give me a minute. I'm gonna be going back to bed after. I'm just gonna lay down. I don't feel like talking to anybody today. I know this sounds so bad. I have so much support that it's a little overwhelming at times. There's times where I've been snappy at my family who's helping me. I feel so bad because a lot of support when you're not feeling good is overwhelming a little bit. I'm noticing. Do you know what I mean? Just constantly people who are caring about you and checking in. And I love that and it needs to happen. But I have a lot of family reaching out and everything, and I just today I was just I just want to be in bed, But then I feel if I tell people that, it's gonna be how is Titan and Sam? No.
Wait a second, this is kind of backwards because support is exactly what she needs. Why is she complaining about people being concerned about her? I think she would be thankful that she actually has a very good support system rather than be complaining about it, because a lot of things aren't computing here with Foodie Beauty. Doing the stuff that she did, it feels more like a stunt than anything else. It feels like she was trying to grab some sympathy and grab a lot of cash at the same time. It doesn't feel real to me when I step back and look at everything as a whole, especially now when I thought she would take this a little bit seriously and still stay at her uncle to get away from familiar places, which is what they tell you to do. Stay away from familiar places so that the cravings do not come back. Because when you're in a familiar place, especially at her home, when I think she did not flush everything, if she did flush anything at all, I still think she still has it. So it's just a matter of time before she starts using again.
No, he didn't act different. But Titan was he's such a good boy. But he was afraid of my CPAP mask. So my uncle said whenever I would have my mask on, he would just be sitting at my door waiting for me, waiting at the door. So cute. Okay, so Marissa. Oh, Marissa. I'm doing a cannabis haul. So I ordered so much.
Worst thing to do.
They gave me this free bar. It's 1,000 milligram milk chocolate. Pretty cool. So I'll eat that one day. I did get more packs of the Shatter Bears.
Of course.
I had one already, not today, but yesterday. Hi, Dax.
She says it is legal, but yet you have 1,000 milligrams on there of Shatter. Really? So Ontario, you can order up to 10 milligrams max, but yet right on that label right there, I saw 1,000 milligrams, but yet she labels this legal, Ontario cannabis haul. Really? So even with that, even now, she is lying to you straight in your face. If you don't believe me, pause the video, look at the amount it says on that Shatter, and clue in, because she keeps lying. She keeps lying over and over and over again, and we are the wiser to it. But the thing is, this is typical addict behavior, because an addict is gonna think they are outsmarting the world. They are gonna think, hey, I'm so smart that I am getting away with it, when they are not the wiser. A lot of people are clued in on her, and soon everything is gonna crumble. Everything is gonna come apart. She might lose her channel, maybe, maybe not. She might OD, maybe, maybe not. She might blow all her money on the powder or whatever cocktail she is on. Maybe, maybe not. We will see. Time will tell.
Yeah. Got my shatter bears. I'm gonna be just having like a lower dose, like probably 60, like maximum kind of thing, you know? Not 200 milligrams. Hi, Lindsay. This is just like medication for me right now. It's not like, it's actually not recreational. This is like, I need this right now. The bears are, so one bear is 50 milligrams. Hi, Mega Beezer. So,
what?
Right.
Seriously, okay. I seriously need to put a picture up because this is just ridiculous. I'm going to put a picture up right now. Right there on the label, it says 1,000 milligrams. This woman is something else, isn't she?
So I also have this. I love these things. These are the caviar. I put the like thing in, like for example. Oh, and these. I got some, Marissa. These are the best rolling papers. These are raw cones. I don't know if you guys know. If you can't roll, I find I have trouble talking. Like, I find I'm just so much more jittery. I can't wait to just be like myself again. Do you guys know what I mean? Okay, so yeah, these come with like they're pre-rolled, and you just like have this thing. You push the stuff down in, and this thing you can go like that with the stuff. Once it's ground up, put it in. Oh, hi, Jamie Carpenter. Yeah, they're really cool. So I did roll myself some yesterday. I'm gonna smoke one now. Take some puffs of something maybe before bed. I'm going back to bed. I'm gonna lay down and just like watch stuff. Like, I don't know. I'm in a funk. Like I have ups, I have downs. Like, I don't know. BBW 420. I know. Jean likes it.
So you see, this is why she was smoking like a chimney on her way to Montreal, because she needed something to take the edge off. She was using nicotine as a way to take the edge off until she got her fix on whatever substance she was picking up in Montreal. And look, she's doing it again after admitting she's still on the powder. Now she's using weed and those shatter beers to take the edge off, as I've said before, which is the California Sober Detox. If you're not aware of what that is, already explained it, but I'll explain it again. It's where addicts use weed in unlimited or limited amounts to cope when they are in detox.
So I have that. So I have a few of those already rolled out. Now what's inside? I have mixed. I got a nugget of pomegranate juice. I don't know if you guys know what that is. It's expensive, like 3.5 grams. It came in like a nugget. It was like $55. I didn't realize it would be that small, but it's really, really potent. Hi, Sophia. Hi, Dax. Did I say hi to you? And then I have 14 grams of cheese kush. Cheese kush.
Is this really coping though? Really? When I look at what Foodie Beauty is doing to cope, I don't really think this is coping. Do you think this is a good thing when she's buying high doses of THC shatter, high dose amounts of chocolates and nugs and all this cheese weed? What is she doing? Is this coping? Cause in my humble opinion, I don't believe so. What she is doing may come back to haunt her, because she's at a very slippery slope in my opinion. So are you with traditional detox or are you with the California Sober Detox? Please leave me a comment below this video. I really want to find out what your thoughts are.
Anyway, get the idea. Cheese kush, you're writing a poem? You look tired and pale. I know. I am worn out. Like, I feel, every time I wake up, I feel like a truck hit me. I have this like gross sweat film all over my body, and especially in the back of my knees. Ugh. You love cheese strains? What does it mean, Roller? I don't know what cheese kush is on I just saw that. I'm like, cheese, okay, anything with cheese.
If you don't know what it is, why buy
I don't
it?
sleep well. That's why I feel very restless. Like, I can't sleep. I'm constantly in bed, but like I thought I was gonna be okay. Like, once I left the hospital the first night at my uncle's, I felt good. And I was eating, and then now like when I woke up after the first night, I was just like, I felt like I didn't sleep at all. But I wake up like every so often, like feeling like I have like a really bad flu. Oh, it does smell kind of, yeah. So this is my, I'm gonna keep this in the drawer.
Well, this is what drugs will do to you.
I like looking at my stash. People who come up here. Oh, hold on a minute. And then I have some Matego. Matego, I need to order some CBD because I heard that CBD is really good for anxiety. And so it's hybrid. Okay. You hate indica? See, I prefer indica. I have polysporin in my nose, by the way, because don't even get me started. Don't even get me started.
Because she has the coke nose. I explained this in one of my videos before, where, you know, the powder use will start to eat away at your nose and you will get a septum problem. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please watch one of my videos. I believe it's 2 or 3 videos before this, when I explained it all, when she was packing that nose with polysporin and it was so obvious what was going on.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's true. I could Google any strain. I'm gonna Google these ones. I should have done that, but hi, XXHS. Indica makes you sleepy. That's what I want. That's what I want. But for sativa, yeah, it's better too. I find sativa gives me more anxiety. It's more uppity than indica, and right now what I need, because I'm so uppity, is to be down. I need to like relax. I can't relax. Like, so. Oh, and then last but certainly not least, what I've been sprinkling on my joints is something called, this is indica, and I also have a sativa.
This is just too much, because not only is she talking about having joints, but then she's sprinkling more stuff onto her joints, really. So not only are you having weed with the joints, but you are topping up with even more substances. See, we're giving addicts a free range with all these high dose things. And when you're doing the California sober detox, what is the point if you're trying to get sober yet you're dosing yourself up with these high amounts of substances? This is the problem a lot of people have with California sober, and that is why proponents of the traditional detox are against it. Because what is the point of detoxing when you are introducing toxicants into your body over and over again? It doesn't matter if it's just weed, because a lot of people say weed is good, weed is natural. It doesn't matter if it's just weed, you're still introducing something in your body. So I can understand that point of view. For me personally, I think the best thing for her to do based on her personality is to do traditional detox, where she stays away from any and everything, including the weed and including smoking.
Sativa indica. This is Sunrock. This is cake batter flavor, and this is all you get for $40, but you just need a little bit. So this is a mixture
Way
of
too expensive.
flour, keef, and I don't know what that is, the black stuff. Is it concentrate? No, there's Sunrock now, Mia. There's Moonrock, and Sunrock is new. It's actually more potent than Moonrock. Moonrock is like 60% or something like that THC. This is like more, like 75, 80. Cake batter. It smells good. So I sprinkled that in this. This is a mixture of pomegranate juice and cheese kush and this stuff. Yes.
In all honesty, all this stuff is not something she needs right now. I am on the side of her taking all this stuff and putting it in the garbage. This is a waste of money. All of this stuff has cost her hundreds of dollars. And we're not even going to talk about that thousands of dollars she already spent on the powder. She told us before she only spent $2,000. No, I was saying maybe it was 4 or 6, but I'm just going to up that number. I'm thinking it's closer to maybe more like 10,000, to really be honest. And that is a conservative number if she is doing a lot more of the powder than what we thought. But yep, I am going to go with 10 G's in total that she spent on the powder, in my humble opinion, of course. And you can have your own opinion on this. As I've said, this is just my opinion and coming up with logical statements when I ponder and all these facts.
So this is like cannabis caviar, they call it. Oh, I love the smell. Oh, the oil, you're right, cannabis oil. Okay, I remember that, they said that now. So I have my little stash here, my little medicine cabinet, and I also have a candle right beside it saying, "You got this." My mom got me that a while ago, because I feel bad. I know that my family's just really worried and going through it with me, and I can't bring myself to call my grandmother and like talk to her, you know. I just don't want to talk to anybody right now. Like, I'm just going through it, you know, and I'm still, my nose is a lot better, but I'll probably forever be blowing it on camera because of the fact that regardless of anything up it, I still have allergies, which I do.
She's still going with the allergy ploy, I see.
Too many people rooting for me, I know. And you have to want to do this for yourself, but at the same time, I don't like letting people down that care about me too, you know. But what if I do something? It's not because I want to hurt people, you know. That's not my intention ever. I never want to like hurt people. Oh, give me a minute. I don't want to do this on camera, but it's because I have to be careful. Put that friggin' thing in my nose. Oh
yeah,
my gosh, what is
the powder nose. The Coca-Cola noise is what she has. And I'm pretty sure it is extremely painful for her.
I'm so depleted of just like energy and happiness. But I'm not craving. Like, that's good. I'm just, you know, this really is helping with cravings and just relaxation. And I wonder if taking antidepressants helps, because that like replenishes your happy stuff, right, in your brain. It's a mess. I don't know. Sausage and peppers. Oh yeah, sorry, I was going to talk about the assessment. Sorry. So yes, Dax, thank you. So it was at 2:30. I thought it was at 2, so I'm waiting. Good thing I double checked the time, because I'm like, no one's calling me back, and I just felt really bad about that. So I went to the private room downstairs at my uncle's, and I was like, guy called me, and it was like, "Hi, Annie." It was an assessment, so it's like, "Hi, Samuel. You're a big man. Come here." I miss my cats so bad. Like, I was like, I have to go see my cats. Realistically, like, even when I would be sleeping at Dom's, when I was seeing Dom, it was like, I stayed over for like one night. The max was like 2 nights. So I don't like to be away from them for longer than that on a regular, you know. Oh, excuse you. So anyways, I'll try not to get off topic. They were like, "Did you eat anything today?" And I said no. So they were like, "Do you want something to eat?" And I was like, "No." Like, I can't breathe. I'm like freaking out. But thank you. Anyway, so you look like a loaf of bread. You stupid asshole. Oh, sorry. Sometimes they're just so cute, I want to swear. So what it was is, it's called like access to recovery, like assessment or something like that. So this place from one of the hospitals here in Ottawa calls people who need help. They assess based on like a whole bunch of questions. They ask you what kind of care they would suggest for you based on the urgency of your need, your situation, your addiction, and basically, so they ask you questions like, so number 4 is going to be like less within the month, like within a time frame. When have you, for example, it's like what do you use? How long have you been using? Yeah, see, I think your pupils can get bigger smoking this too, because look, got bigger since. Anyway. What was I saying? Yeah. So like, have you heard in the past, like, have you heard any voices telling you to do what to do, like that kind of thing? And they also, if you want to be referred to some kind of like government funded recovery, then you can. Now, he just flat out said, like, I think you could kick this Coke thing. That's exactly what he said. Just based on, like, I haven't been using for a long time. I wasn't using every single day. He suggested this like community home detox program.
So she says not using every day, huh? Well, maybe not at first, but I do believe she started to use every day, and I do believe she started to even use multiple times a day. So that is up to debate.
But it's like they call you within 4 weeks. And I'm like, well, how long does it take to detox from cocaine? Because I'm not taking it right now. All about 3 days. Okay, so in 4 weeks, what am I going to need the detox for? Sorry if I sound like annoyed. It's just like, what is the point? Like, unless I'm still, I mean, I'm still going to be on the wait list because in case anything happens, or if a relapse happens or whatever, I don't know. He's like, what I would suggest for you is, I can't remember. I wrote it all down. Like, I had to have a pen. Like, I wrote it on my phone, but it's like Smart Recovery. Is it Smart Recovery? There's a website, or Better Recovery, or something like that. He's going to give me login information. Like, he's sending me the email with all the information. I gave him my, like, health card number, and because of that, I get to use this, hi Audrey, use this service for, like, I think a year. And it's, like, online counseling. So I'm going to take the time when I get up to, like, sign up and, like, look into it. Then there's the remote Smart Recovery NA meetings also, which they always suggest. Also, what else did he say? Oh, he's like, if you wanted some kind of, so I'm like, what about like inpatient treatment? Like, how does that, like, how do you determine who needs that? Like, so I was right, like, I don't need, like, he doesn't think I need like a medical detox or anything like that. But if I wanted to go into like an inpatient center, I would have to like do like a second assessment, which they're only booking for in like September. Like, this is if you want it covered by the government. If you want like to pay for your own private rehab place, it's like 30, 40, 50 grand. Sure. But yeah, so there's very limited beds, and they usually, I mean, because healthcare here is universal, they use it as more of a urgency need. So people who are like, you know, heavy drug users for like sidecar, how about listen to what I say or go away and be blocked? How about that? Bye. So yeah, anyway, even just like eating a little bit, so I'm trying to, you know, get back into eating more normally. Mallory Knox, 8 years clean off age methadone helps, so hopefully same goes for you in Suboxone. Yeah, I hope so too. I hope that, I hear that's, yeah, it's like Suboxone is like for like helping with detox, from like opiates. Oh, donuts. Oh, Nashville chicken is so good. What the reason for you needing to log off? No, I mean, like, people were just like, well, people were like thinking it would be healthier mentally, and like obviously like social media is so toxic, so I understand that you can't make friends with salad. So I mean, I totally get that, and that's definitely true. But like, or like, you should log off, or because people are so cruel online when you talk about stuff like that. But it's like, why should I run away from sharing my story when it gets bad? Like, what do you people expect? To just have happy moments and successful moments in recovery, in life? Like I say, people accuse me of lying. I would say 98% of the time they're wrong. Like, I mean, I lied about, I kept it from you guys about the whole addiction thing, but I would say also, you're a liar if you say you never lie. So why are you like discussing, like, why, you know what I mean? Like, people like to berate other people for being human. It's just like, when you're the same, you're a fucking hypocrite, you know?
Foodie Beauty is one of the biggest liars out there because she is a perpetual liar. She lies all the time. She lies about pretty much so many things. Her detox, her addiction, her weight, any and everything. Simple things that somebody, a normal regular person, would feel. Simple things that a normal regular person would feel they should not lie about or have the need to lie about, Foodie Beauty does lie about. So it makes me wonder and think. One thing she did say that is very divisive though is it easier to, when you want to take a mental break, should you log off? Should you not come online? Because a lot of people say online is a toxic environment, social media specifically. So what do you think? Please leave me a comment. Is it easier to take a mental break by not coming online, or is it better to face your demons, come online, talk about it, build your support network, and just ignore the haters? Tell me your thoughts in a comment below. Thank you.
Anyway. Yeah. FFG.
Here
Yeah,
we
the
go.
entire audience just
FFG.
seems to be like a few fries short of a Happy Meal kind of thing. No offense.
Wow, she is always on FFGs. Like I said, it's all FFG versus FB every single day. A lot of back and forth. And she keeps saying she doesn't watch FFG, but she definitely does. We all know this. She watches FFG. Here we go. Here we
And none
go.
of them can spell. A lot of them will tell me off in comments that I delete right away. And it's like I can't even make out what you're trying to say because you can't. I mean, I don't know. I just, you know what I mean? Like,
If she doesn't watch FFG, how would she know all of this? How would she know an FFG fan from another, from a regular person making constructive criticisms on her page or leaving negative comments? She has to be watching FFG if she knows this.
anyways, just weird. Yeah, whatever. No, I don't know how to. I never know how to explain how I'm feeling about this because, you know what I mean? I'm just having trouble communicating. Period. These days. I'm basically coming on here to tell you I'm alive and giving you updates right now, and that's about it.
Right.
I'm trying to fully process how I'm feeling because I don't do that. That's what I do. I just go on and make more promises to myself, that I don't keep. Make promises to you guys I don't keep. By the way, not keeping promises is not lying. People don't know the definition of words they use a lot of the time. Hi, Misha.
You know what? I'm gonna rebuke that because I don't know how I feel about that. I understand not keeping some promises, maybe one or two. It happens. Life happens. But when you keep making promises consistently and you constantly don't follow through, then that's a problem. This is the exact reason why I can't take Foodie Beauty seriously, because she keeps saying and doing stuff like this. She keeps retconning her reality. The same thing she is doing with Montreal, talking about she only went there for food when it was obvious exactly what she went there for.
It's not really, yeah. But it's kind of if I watch, let's say I watch 90 Day Fiance, I do like watching reactions to it in a lot of ways. Actually, I actually haven't really watched, other than Pillar Talk, I haven't watched reactions of it. But I probably would watch a video, I guess. I don't know. I'm talking about it. But I don't like mean ones. I don't like when they're dogging the celebrities or making fun of their appearance. I don't get pleasure from people's pain. And that's one thing I'm thankful for as a person, that seeing people struggle, I actually feel bad for those people. I actually was a while ago, and I'm not saying this for credit, but just as an example of what I'm talking about, it's to the point where sometimes I'm kind of a pushover with things and it's easy to take advantage of me. But for example, a while ago, I was gonna strike a channel and for bullying and harassment, but then I figure this person might not, if they get their channel taken down or something happens to their channel, then they won't be able to afford their bills. So I was just let them talk shit about me. I don't care anyway. You know what I mean? I felt bad. So no, it's true. I actually thought about that for a minute. So I don't know. I don't take pleasure out of seeing people hurt or in pain or.
Such a good Samaritan she is. But the thing is, the more reaction channels talk about her, the better it is for FFG, because we're all tied together in the algorithm. My video affects her and her video affects me, along with all the other reactors to Foodie Beauty, ALR, etc., etc., etc. Plus, reaction channels wouldn't react to people who are irrelevant. They only react to people who are relevant, which gives it even more of a push in the algorithm. So, like us or not, I don't know what she truly thinks, because I don't know what she does when the camera is not pointed to her. But all in all, reaction channels do help her in so many ways.
So I don't like watching mean ones, but I don't know. But then again, sometimes humor can be a bit mean. But you can tell when it's mean-spirited versus like constant bullying, just berating the person all the time, versus jokes, roasting. I don't watch Are you kidding? Why would I watch that? Why would I watch her? Seriously. I don't watch it, like, no. I don't even barely watch, I don't even have time for, like, I'm worrying about myself. Something that a lot of people should do. Just saying. Oh, here's some water. It tastes like an old camper. Ah, where's my brush? I can't stand this. Do I have eyes now? Oh. Man, I was bitchy before smoking that. I feel bad for blocking those people who are annoying the fuck out of me. Hi, Vera. Hi, Vera. Is the ponytail serious or is it ironic? Like, is it just for funny? You know, people who think, like, I used to think that way, like, okay, now I'm in high school, now I have to think, oh no, what am I going to do in university? Then am I going to have, like, a house and get married and blah, blah, blah. And that's fine, like, that's what people do.
Wait a second. She is going off on the shaming tactics because just a few seconds ago, we heard it shaming FFG and her side ponytail. There we go. Always with the shaming tactics instead of giving a valid argument. Why can't she say, hey, FFG's videos are false because of this. Here are my receipts. She can't say, hey, FFG is lying because of this. Here are my receipts. It's always, oh, she's just lying with no receipts, no proof, no nothing. No, FFG has been consistently telling the truth and her hypotheses have been so far correct, with her going to Montreal for powder, with her being on the Coca-Cola, with her not doing the detox, with her appointment not being real on Canada Day, so on and so forth. FFG has been on the ball, and so far FB has not provided any proof to invalidate FFG's points and opinions, and that's just a fact. Look at all the evidence. It's just a fact. FB can say whatever she wants, but she doesn't bring any proof. She doesn't bring any receipts. All she does is talk. All she does is say things. All she does is want to strike channels. Because I know who she wanted to strike. Come on. It was kind of obvious. It was FFG, right? She wanted to strike FFG. FFG has been on her mind every single day for the past week or so. And it's getting heated, so we will see what happens.
But, like, to have it all planned out, like, you know, it's kind of, it just bores me. Just, like, getting up. That's why I just get up and go to Montreal sometimes, because that's spontaneous and something that makes people say, why are you going to Montreal? What the fuck? Why are you driving 2 hours for food? Like, hello, people travel to Thailand for food. You know, like, people travel 5,000 kilometers for food.
People also travel to Thailand for sex tourism. People also travel to Thailand for lady boys. People also travel to Thailand for underage girls. Come on. But we won't talk about that. We will just continue with this video.
Oh, and because I'm fat, I'm not allowed to eat, and I'm not allowed to be interested in food. Right? Yes, I am. Oh, I want a piece of chocolate. Yeah. Yeah. This is nature's
too much. That's what it is. Too much.
So let's see, how many is one piece? Chocolates. I didn't brush my teeth yet today. I don't think I brushed my teeth yesterday either. I'll brush them later. Sometimes I forget. Hey. Okay, so 1,000 milligrams. So.
And you know what that is a sign of, right? Poor hygiene is a sign of ... I'll let you fill that in.
Where is how many? Somebody tell me. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 24 pieces?
She's playing with fire here. I think she should stay away from weed, everything. Cigarettes, everything.
So cool.
Stay away from every single substance
41.
or intoxicant.
42. Yeah, 40 is good. It's just that I don't want to eat it together. I want to eat it. That's so good. Thank you for the free bar, guys. I think they have a crush on me. No, I'm just joking. No, but they're really nice. I can't remember the name of the company, though. It's like where I get this from. Honestly, I can't.
Alright folks, that is it for Foodie Beauty. In my humble opinion, and this is just my opinion, I think she should stay away from everything. Stay away from the chocolate that has THC content. Stay away from the nugs. Stay away from the shatter. Stay away from smoking the joints. Stay away from every single thing that has THC, Delta 8 or Delta 9. Doesn't matter. Stay away from it. Stay away from the nicotine. That is what she needs to do because she has an addictive personality. And based on that and, you know, how she is overall, I think that California sober detox is not for her. That is where you use weed in either unlimited or limited amounts to cope with the detox. But personally, I think for Foodie Beauty, the best way for her to cope with her detox is to be fully straight and narrow, fully clean. Nothing, no weed, no alcohol, no nicotine. That's it. Should have stayed with her uncle, but we obviously know she was not going to stay with her uncle. She was going to make up any and every excuse to go home and be in a comfortable environment, one that she knows, which is where she can easily get back on the powder. And I have seen saying this so many times. She is making a mockery of addiction. She's not taking this seriously. She is very too indifferent when it comes to this stuff. And she has been milking YouTube, her stans, her fans, and her channel members. Anyways, for more, please leave me a like, subscribe, leave me a comment below this video, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.